spread of Buddhism. The growth of Buddhism slowed down for some time during the Shunga Kanva period. This was because both the Shungas and the Kanvas who succeeded the Mauryas in Magadha professed Brahmanical faith. But this did not deter people from following Buddhism. Buddhism once again gained a strong foothold in the northwestern India under Indo-Greek kings and the Kushanas. Among the Indo-Greek kings, it was Menander who accepted Buddhism. Milinda Panho, containing dialogues between Menander and the Buddhist monk Nagasena, explains how Menander was converted to Buddhism. Many Kushana kings adopted Buddhism, but it was during Kanishka's rule that Buddhism reached a supreme position. During his period, the fourth Buddhist council was convened. Kanishka, a great patron of Buddhism, helped to propagate it in different parts of the country. He also built a stupa and a monastery at Peshawar, which served as a great center of Buddhist learning and culture. During this period, monks from India carried the doctrines of Buddha to Central Asia and China also. Popularity of Mahayana Buddhism. The Mahayana sect of Buddhism contributed a lot to popularize Buddhism in India as well as many other parts of the world. It originated in 1st century BC in the Andhra region. It became a recognizable form of Buddhism at the time of Kanishka and then spread all over North India in the 1st and 2nd century AD. Under this new form of Buddhism, Buddha was no longer shown symbolically but in the form of human images. For example, earlier Buddha was shown attaining enlightenment through a symbolic peepal tree, but now his human figure replaced the tree. Buddha and Bodhisattvas were made at Mathura and Gandhara. The Bodhisattvas were the new elements added to Buddhism during this period. Religious and pilgrimage centers like Barhut, Bodh Gaya and Sanchi continue to remain celebrated places of pilgrimage even today. Purushapura and Taxila under the Kushanas became great centers of Buddhist culture. Arrival of foreign pilgrims in India. The spreading popularity of Buddhism made many foreigners curious to know more about the land of Buddha. In order to know more about Buddha and his land, many travelers, particularly Chinese travelers like Fa Hin and Huensang and I Sing, came to India. Fa Hin visited India during the 5th century AD. Huensang visited India during the time of Harshavardhana in the 7th century AD. I Sing was the last of the Chinese pilgrims. Each of these pilgrims left an account of the places they visited, particularly the Buddhist learning centers like Nalanda or Taxila, and the troubles they encountered during their journeys. Their accounts give us a fair idea of the rule of the kings, during whose reign they came, as well as about their impressions of Buddhism.